Hello everybody, today we're going to be on Copart looking at cars in Miami. You already know the drill, wrecked, destroyed, all of those other cars. Um, and I would also like to say Merry Christmas. And another thing, if you hear me cough, it's because it's that time of year and I have a little bit of a cough. So please don't pay any attention to that. And I will also link all of the other Copart videos in the description so you can watch those along with this one so I can get another extra view. Anyway, this is a 2009 Nissan Rogue S. It is in the northern section of Miami and it is worth nothing. Absolutely nothing, although it's got decent miles, 95,000, which is decent for a Nissan. Anyways, just got minor scratches and dents. Um, and this was a gray uh, SUV, four-door SUV, pretty much, with a 2.5-liter four-cylinder front-wheel drive. Again, a four-cylinder automatic transmission that takes gasoline. They have the keys. It was updated on April 27, 2018 at 4:13 p.m. Eastern Time, which is also local time. Excuse me. So you can see the SUV. It looks pretty decent. A little bit of cloudy headlights, but that's okay. They're a little yellow and cloudy. The SUV isn't gonna be any. It's not gonna look bad. It's just gonna be like any other '09 Rogue. And so we can go through this pretty quickly. Manual seats, and a little bit of stains on the seats. But anyway, a nice tannish cloth interior, not ugly. Um, and there's the engine. You can see the gauge clusters, the odometer, what gear you're in, the fuel, engine temperature, outside temperature, that kind of stuff. And there's the sunroof. And so that is the 2009 Nissan Rogue S. Our next car is going to be this 2013 Audi A5 Premium. This particular Audi A5 Premium is in Miami, the northern section, just like the Rogue you saw earlier. But unlike the Rogue, it's only got 20,000 miles and it's only worth $28,000. Um, but you can see it's been in a front end collision. Anyway, it is a white coupe with a 2-liter four-cylinder, which is kind of depressing for an Audi. I mean, that's the kind of stuff you'd expect if you were in a, I don't know, a Corolla from this era, not an Audi, but you can't complain. Anyway, this one has an automatic transmission, flexible fuel, so that more than likely means it could take E85, which, yeah. And it was updated on December 24th, 2018 at 2:38 p.m. local time, that a few hours after I'm filming this, or before I'm filming this video. As you can see, it's just been wrecked a little bit. Nothing wrong other than the front end of the car. The rear looks just like any other A5. Nice light brown tannish interior with the dark brown dash and stuff. The seats look very nice. They are power operated. Rear bucket seats, they look just fine. There's the engine. There's the gauges. And there's the interior. Very nice. I actually am very fond of the Audis, so I think that it's actually pretty nice. Anyway, our next car is going to be this '06 Ford Mustang. This particular Mustang is in the central part of the Miami area. It is only worth $6,100, and it supposedly has no miles on the odometer, but we all know that's not true. Anyway, it's just been in a front and side in collision. So my theory here is that, I don't know, it was rolling out and it hit something, or it was hit from the side and it just kept rolling and it hit something else. I'm not necessarily sure, but anyway, this is a white coupe with a 4-liter V6. Very nice engine. The transmission is automatic. It takes gasoline They don't have the keys, and it was updated on November 26, 2018 at 12:49 p.m. Eastern time. As you can see, tire is bulged in a little bit. Um, it's missing a headlight. That's interesting. Um, excuse me. Uh, Nasty, dirty headlight there. Rear, they just dismantled the bumper. Um, this looks like it was modded a little bit, not a whole lot, just because of those little black tail lights. This was really, they wanted it to be dark, as you could tell. Power seats, but whoever was in charge of this, it looks like they are trying to gut the interior for parts to put in a new Mustang, which would make sense. Anyway, there's the engine. You could see the tachometer, the gauge cluster. Nothing interesting there. There's the interior. One last shot of that interior. And so that is the 2006 Ford Mustang. Our next car, our second to last car, is going to be this 2016 Dodge Charger. And this particular Charger is also in the central part. It's got 39,000 miles on the odometer and it's worth $18,000. Obviously, front end, it is a white four-door sedan with a 3.6 liter V6. Nice rear-wheel drive, automatic transmission, flexible fuel, again, probably E85 or something like that. I don't know a whole lot about gas. And they have the keys, and it was updated on December 21st, 2018 at 4:14 p.m. local time. So you can see this was definitely in some sort of major collision. Headlight fell out. Uh, Even the windshield kind of cracked there, which is not necessarily surprising, but still surprising to see because it was that much force and the windshield had to absorb some of the impact. You can also see some of the fender right there. It also got some of the impact. But the rear of the car looks just fine. It looks like its little brother sort of in the rear, the Dart. So then there's the dark interior, just cloth. Airbag was deployed there. And then the interior is kind of dirty, and it's probably not the owner's fault. It's probably just because it was in there for so long. And the force of this crash bulged the engine back and then to the right from what you're seeing. And then you can see the gauge cluster, all of that nice stuff. And this really does look futuristic. I like this Dodge font. It's kind of racy, and it really fits Dodge. If this were on some sort of Toyota, it wouldn't fit it, but Dodge it does. There's the screen, and that looks like it's showing a little bit of dust. And there's the automatic transmission along with the airbag, lockable glove box, all that good stuff. And so our last car is going to be this 2015 Hyundai Sonata Sport. This particular Sonata Sport is in the northern section of Miami with only 75,000 miles on it and $12,000 of estimated retail value. This one has been rear-ended. It's a blue four-door sedan with a 2.4 liter four-cylinder. The transmission is automatic. It takes gasoline. The keys, they have the keys, and it was updated on September 12th, 2018 at 9:19 a.m. Eastern time. So you can see pretty nice stuff. Pretty nice for the 2015 Sonata that it is. But that's it. You can see the rear of the car has just been demolished. A truck or something just came up when it was at a stoplight. I don't know, and it just hit it. And it does not look nice. It does not look pretty from the rear. It looks like it's even showing a little bit of rust. I mean, this is only a 3-year-old car, maybe 4. But the interior has a very nice color combo that I personally have not really seen on many other cars. I mean, tan seats, black plastic. It looks nice. And then you even got your wood right there. Polished wood. It looks nice. Um, it even kind of carries it around to the back, kind of. You could see some of the black, the wood, and the cream tan interior. It looks very, very nice, I'll say. Um, so yeah, there's the engine, and it tells you if the door's open. That's just the gauge cluster, that kind of stuff. Outside temperature, that's nice. And there is the interior, very nice, dual zone. I like it. And so I think that'll about do it, guys, for the Miami Copart video. Thank you guys for watching. Again, have a Merry Christmas, and I will put all the other Copart videos in the description below for you to check out after this one.